Hello everyone and welcome to question 40. Quite like this question, it's a bit of a fun one to answer. So, is learning classical music harder than normal music? So I presume by normal music you mean things like your busking repertoire, like pop songs, rock songs, etc., etc., strumming chords and singing and things like that. Obviously, again, this changes instrument to instrument, etc. In short, the answer is yes if you've never done it before. If you've never played classical music, it's going to be blooming difficult. But if you learn it and you're patient with it, just like you are with everything else, then it should get easier over time. You're not going to go straight into learning jazz and expect to be able to play a walking bass with flashy solos over the top, knowing what all these fancy chord symbols are. You need to start with the blues chord progression, and working with that, the 12 bar blues, and some sort of easy solos over the top, gradually progress and do some jazz standards and things like that. And then eventually you'll be able to add in these solos, do transcriptions of solos, write your own solos, improvise, all of those things. But yeah, personally I'm not a huge fan of classical music, but I don't mind playing it from time to time. But it's also okay to just like listening to a genre of music and hate playing it or struggle playing it. That's okay too. You know, it's fine as long as you give it all a try and stuff like that. Yeah, it's. I wouldn't say it's much harder. It's a different style of training acquired to reaching it. Classical musicians often don't do two things at once. For example, you don't see a classical musician singing and playing the piano. You usually have a concert pianist and a singer separate. Whereas if you're doing pop music, you're probably going to be doing both, or at least backing vocals or something like that. So it's completely different style of music, and I believe all music styles, regardless of how easy they seem, should all be appreciated the same. A lot of people say, "Oh, contemporary music's easy." All they do is play blobs on a page for graphic scores and things, but it's more to it than that. You have to perform it differently. You have to. It's not. You can't just laugh on stage. As soon as you do it because you think it's stupid. It's not about that. It's about adopting this whole new style of playing and carrying yourself professionally and things like that. So it's all different, very different things. So I hope that answers your question. Again, if you've got any more questions on that you'd like me to delve into, just let me know and I will do my best to answer it. Thanks. Bye.